All right, so today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a personalized test, how we do it and what a personalized test is for. So I'm just going to clean the area where we're going to put the electrodes on. Now, the next step is we're going to put electrodes on. And what we're doing here, the whole concept of the personalized test is to measure bioimpedance. Now, what bioimpedance is, it's used in many different health concepts, but really we're measuring the health of the cells. That's what SEQEX is doing. And how are we going to do that? Let me just put these electrodes on so you can see what we're doing. Now we want our red to be close to the toes. Some people like to say it's, your toes are colored with nail polish and you would choose red. Red is going to be close to the fingers, and then black is going to be the one higher up. All right. Now it's very, very important to stay perfectly still when you're doing the test, because what we're testing, the cells, any muscle reaction that you have will actually influence the test. So we're going to put in the information, and then when we push start, you're going to be as relaxed as possible. It'll take about 20 minutes, and then we're going to finalize the numbers and record the information onto the card that we have, which is a chip card, like so. Maybe you've seen this chip card. All right, now, what is a personalized test and why do we do it in the first place? So what we're doing, whenever you send an electrical current through water, so in our bodies are made up of water and a whole bunch of cells, the electrical current will hit a cell. And it will take time for that current to go through that cell. Cells are made up of a cell membrane, and they have fluid inside and outside. So a cell membrane needs to be able to open and close. And if it opens and closes well, that concept is called cell permeability. If it opens and closes well, then ions can move in and out and do their job of putting in nutrients, taking out toxins, etc. This cell permeability is a measurement of health. The speed of the ions moving through that cell membrane is also a measure of health. So back to that point about electrical currents moving through, we're actually putting currents through your body, and the amount of time it takes for that current to get through the cell membrane is actually what we're measuring. So the terms are resistance and reactance. Resistance, the amount of time to take through, and reactance, what your body does with that. So that's what's being recorded on the personalized test. Now, we have all kinds of intensities and frequencies, 9 different programs going through. SEQEX is unique in that it has 30 different waveforms that can be applied to these frequencies and intensities. The waveforms are specific to you. The current has to come in at a specific angle into the cell to optimize the flow of the ions and to achieve that ion resonance, which we're trying to do. What we're testing here then is we're going through these cycles and testing each of those waveforms, and the one that you respond to the best is the one that's being recorded in each cycle. So then you have 9 cycles going through. So you might have 9 of the same waveforms or 9 different waveforms or any combination. What is happening is at that particular frequency and that particular intensity, that waveform is the optimal one that will deliver the information to your body and achieve resonance and achieve that optimal health.